Hey Facebook, how you doing? And YouTube. Okay, so this is AKA Yahoo Shalom, AKA MMA Credit, AKA Credit Financial. All right. So today, I'm gonna let y'all know something on that I find out. Okay. Okay. So you know how people, I'm eating, so please excuse me. You know how people have a mortgage, right? Listen, there's been a lot of fraud going on for real. So I'm trying to understand that. So what's been going on is that your say you got a mortgage, right? And you have a promissory note, which is a note to promise to pay when you get a mortgage. Now this is the thing that people fail to realize is the fact that if you hear stuff in the background, there's just trucks and stuff around me because I'm parked. So you look at the whole aspect now. When you have a mortgage and you have a promissory note, do you know the promissory note and the mortgage don't supposed to leave each other? So let's say you went to a bank, you got a mortgage, right? And a promissory note. Okay. You got the mortgage recorded, and the promissory note don't have a notarization. So what they do, they take that and sell that out. You know how you get different, when you got a house and you get different you got a different owner after a certain period of time, you'll see a different owner, and now you have to pay that person. It don't supposed to leave. Do you know this is a Supreme Court ruling? For real. You can go look this stuff up and get the Supreme Court ruling. And if a person that has the promissory note, if they sit there and sell the promissory note, and it's not and the bank the one got the mortgage that recorded the mortgage, and it's not the same person, you don't have to pay them. You use the Supreme Court ruling and take your house and never have to pay again. This is Supreme Court. You know that. So now you're looking at the fact that this is all to be looked up. But coconut water. But you don't know this. Because they do this in the United States. Now we're in digital. We are transferred from the U.S. dollar has went down, and we have digital currency. But it's gonna really take effect real soon. Probably, I can see it taking effect probably in like maybe 6 to 7 months. People gonna stop taking cash. Probably a year. I say a year, not a year. Could be sooner though. Could be sooner. So the whole aspect, I want you to understand something. What to do now? So now you need to deal with the banks that they saying that they're gonna back. They're not gonna back all the banks. Not all the banks. It's gonna be 500 banks that are gonna shut down. They said if they don't get with the new thing by 2025, that's what they say. I think it's gonna be a lot sooner than that, but we'll see. So now we're looking at the whole aspect now. What to do now? Now it's time for credit. It's time to get your credit in order. And let me tell you something. There's two things you can do. You can go get your credit done, or you can do it yourself. Now, you can do it yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. If you got the time and the patience, if you don't know what you're doing, It might take you about 18 months. If you got that time, if you're trying to get something fast, you need to go get it done. We can do it at Credit Financial LLC, where we teach you. We do your credit for free, but we teach you how to do how to clean your credit, and be the credit hero of your family. That's what we do at Credit Financial. So this is what you got to fail to realize, right? Now the truth is, you got everybody talking about credit right now, but nobody's talking about the new laws that came into effect. There's new laws that came into effect. You're looking. Oh, bread. You're looking. You're looking and saying, well, credit is not relative. Let me tell you something. Everything you do, it's too expensive to have bad credit. How about that? I'm just gonna tell you, it's too expensive to have bad credit because it affects your the way you live, what you buy. You can't just have money no more because money is going obsolete. So the only thing we have is credit and digital. So if you're going to have digital assets and credit, which is a digital product. So you need to learn how to make your credit work for you. You can get paid for bad credit. And people sit there, and I tell people this all the time. I used to do it for free. I used to go around and tell people, I fix your credit. Just give me a testimonial. Tell everybody that. For real. But I did that for a year. Then, when the year passed, I started charging $200. Right? Because everybody don't have the money. That's what I'm saying. But if you can find the money to go buy them Jordans, if you find the money to go get your medicine, whatever your medicine may be to you, and it's not, you got to, that you out there. Let's say you you got pain issues, so you might be on medical marijuana. I have nothing against medical marijuana because I have a medical marijuana card. But when you up here trying to go get that dress, trying to save on getting that car, trying to save on get anything that you want, because if you want something real bad, you'll find a way to get it. I charge $1,000, but I do down payments. So say I do it like this. It's $1,000. You put $299 down and pay $999 a month. Can't beat that. I'm giving you 3 months. Right? 3 months. Now, if you do a Zoom credit consultation, I drop it for $300. I drop it down to $700. Okay. If you want to pay a flat fee, you don't want to do payments, I charge you $500. Straight up, $500. I ain't bullshit. You got people that tell you a lie, I ain't gonna lie to you. To tell you the truth. I got clients that I don't help. I got clients that they just, I don't know what to tell you. They just, some people are kind of lazy. And in the whole aspect, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just keeping 100. So what I want y'all to do, don't be cheap on yourself, man. Invest in yourself. The greatest investment that you can do is to yourself. And the reason why I say that, because I invest in myself every day. I have to get the money up. I can't call until if I really want to do something, I really want to learn something, I don't pay thousands of dollars for my education. You feel me? Do you think these people understand? Because they got other people out there coming to get their knowledge too. You feel me? And sometimes I sneak through the cracks and get discounts because I catch it at the right time. So, this I want you to understand. I want you to truly understand this. Okay? It's what you put in, what you get out. So let's say you get a course for free, right? You don't take heed, because people don't take heed to free all the time, They don't. Because if they did, then they got stuff done, right? I got videos out here, I got videos out here that I have show all the pieces of what you need to do. You feel me? I got videos out here that do that. I got videos out here that's talking about late payments. I got videos out here talking about utilization. Late payments and utilization. Because I tell them it's illegal. Right? And I can prove it. Then, I got something that's talking about how to get you a car without paying no down payment. Because down payments are illegal. By 15 UFC 1635. Finance charge. So now we at this situation, right? This is the situation we at right now. So what you're trying to do with your credit, let's do it like that. You know how people always get on here and talk about credit, and I need to know what you're trying to do. I'm trying to need to know what you're trying to do, because if I know what you're trying to do, then I can help you get to your goal. And once I teach you how to be the credit hero of your own family, you ain't got to worry about it. You can go repeat the process millions of times. Because technically, by law, late payments and utilization do not be on your credit. And that is 15 UFC 1681A2A1 state that transactions and experiences is in you got to go down to exclusions. Exclusions that mean they don't supposed to be there. And then you go to, it says for transactions and experiences doesn't dictate your credit report. Right? Not the FICO score, because FICO has nothing to do with your credit report. It's a scoring model for your credit report. But you don't need FICO for your credit report. FICO needs you. FICO is an algorithm that a score is generated by your credit report that you have. So your credit report is whatever you want it to be. But you don't know the power that you have. To know your power, you have to learn to study consumer law, or you can do it Metro 2. They have two versions. I don't do Metro 2. I'm just learning about Metro 2, but Metro 2 pretty good though. But I want you to understand something. I want you to understand something. It all depends on you. It doesn't matter how you feel about it, because you know these people are really violating your rights. Really violating your rights. I'm talking about real bad, to the point that you like, what the hell going on? And if you don't take power, and care about you, who else gonna care about you? So if you need my help, you can call me at 407-947-0402, or you can book a consultation at creditfinancial.us. Okay? You can go to creditfinancial.us and go to my website and book a consultation. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here to help you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I'm here to help you. And later on, I think I'm gonna show y'all a check that I'm gonna get for doing something. Show you how you get paid for bad credit. I'm sure that's coming soon. So I want y'all to understand this concept. I'm here to help you. You want my help? Give me a call. You know what I mean? It's a lot of credit companies. It's a lot of gurus out there, you know what I mean? And it's people that do credit, and it's the people that don't do it by consumer law standards, but it's some that do it by consumer law standards. The whole avenue about it is get your credit done. Okay, if it ain't me, if it ain't get it, I'm talking about, it is very vital right now to get your credit done. Because if you don't get your credit done, what's going to happen is that you're going to be sitting on the sidelines, and by the time it comes to get everything right for what's going on, you're going to be left behind, and you're going to be in poverty, because it's going to get real soon, real quick. I'm telling you, real soon, real quick. So, in the whole aspect, I just want y'all to get prepared. That's all. Paul said in the Bible, Paul said we fall for lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? And Hosea say the same concept. So I want y'all to understand this is real. This is some real things. Because you look at the whole aspect. You remember I did a video. I want to say, I don't know. I did a recent one with my wife and my daughter, but I did one in the past, probably about a year ago. I'm gonna try to find it and put it on here, when it was talking about identity crisis. And the reason why I say about identity crisis, because you are going through an identity crisis. You have no idea who you are. You have no idea what the Father has in store for you. You have no idea, because you're not paying attention. Everything in the Bible has came to life, and now you're going to need Him more than anything else that you need in your life. And I am one of the messages that's coming to tell you how to get prepared. I'm just being perfectly honest, because I'm going to be prepared. But I'm trying to help you get prepared. I care about the people. I always have. One thing I used to do, I used to go to, you know how you see drug dealers on the corner? Drug dealers on the corner selling drugs. I'm on there selling credit repair. I'm telling people, hey, man, I'll do your credit for free, man. You know what I mean? Just give me a testimonial, man. Here go my flyer, man. You know what I mean? Or at one time I was charging $99. Hey, man, listen, I'm charging $99, man. Go get your credit done, man. I'll wipe everything off for you. And I'll help you and help you with to put on there, and tell you what to put on there to get your credit up to a 750. I was doing that type of stuff to help people. Because I've been homeless. I've been through a whole bunch of stuff. Believe me. I've been through it. But the fact of the matter is that I didn't get where I was at and get what I had now. I have all this type of knowledge. Because listen, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't put it into action, it's not going to have no dividends. Because I'm a prime example. I'm going to tell you how this works. But I want to say a part about Let's say about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, I was living with my sister, right? I was making a lot of money, because I sold laptops. I did a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Because I know how to make money. That's just me, legally. You feel me? So in the whole aspect, I made a lot of money, but I didn't keep a lot of money because I was helping everyone. Because I love my family. I love my family hard, but I had to learn to leave them alone because I can't make it with them like that because they don't listen. If I tell you something, just do it. I told my mom, I told my dad, I told my stepfather, I told my sisters and brothers, you know what I mean? They didn't listen. The only one listening was my little baby brother, rest his soul, that's he's dead and gone right now. He's gone with Yahuwah. But in the whole aspect, he the only one listened. Nobody else listened. And he was kind of hard-headed too, but, he still listened to an extent. A lot of people didn't listen, you know what I mean? So when you look at the whole aspect, I'm the oldest out of 2, 3, 4. I'm the oldest out of 4 siblings. Well, 3 now since my little brother's gone. I'm the oldest out of 3 siblings right now, right? And in the whole aspect, they never listen. I got god brothers and sisters that don't listen. So if you want to be technical, I have 6 living siblings that I deal with, and they don't listen. And I understand because I didn't listen. I have a mentor. I have a mentor, and I have a person that I follow like daily, you know what I mean? And in the whole aspect, I didn't listen to them neither. Like, I call my mentor right now, he'll tell me, say, bro, why you ain't did your day yet? Why you ain't start your day yet? And I'm like, well, I got to do my errands. She's like, yeah, but don't forget about you. Get your stuff done. He tell me that all the time. So that's why I'm getting my stuff done. You know what I mean? I went to the first credit seminar ever existed. First one ever existed by one of my mentors. Because I have many mentors. So, you look at the whole aspect, you got to get it done. You have to run the play. Is you going to run the play? That's the whole aspect. Is you going to run the play for your success? It's up to you. Nobody can do it for you. Only you can do it for you. Everybody say this is not financial advice. They say all that. Listen, you're right. This is technically it's not financial advice. I'm going to tell you why. Because you have to do your due diligence and make sure this is for you. You have to do your due diligence and make sure that you want to take care of you and change your life. Because everything is not typical. I can show you a whole bunch of stuff that I have done in the past, show you success, pictures, all that don't make nothing, man. Listen, reality is the truth. If you want to change your life, if you want to see him be the credit hero of your family, if you want to get out of poverty, you want to get off the streets, get your credit done, man. Take care of your financial future, bruh. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, for real. I can co-tease. I'm telling you, take the initiative of your life. Take over, get yourself in order, because I'm going to tell you something. Godrill is real. And you need to study and see who Godrill is. And him and his homeboys don't care if you don't believe in them. They don't care if you're a Christian. They don't care. They're out to steal, kill, and destroy. They don't care who you are. They don't give a care who you are. Get yourself in order. Get your priorities in order. Get to know the Father and the Son and the Ruach. Get yourself together. Because I'm telling you, in the end of the day, it's all up to you. And please, let me tell you something. Please. I'm really being transparent. Please. I know y'all might get mad. Y'all might get upset, but this is for your own good. Please stop following these pagan laws. Please stop following these holidays and stuff like that. I understand. Listen, I used to follow all these holidays, and none of this have nothing to do with the Father. None of this have nothing to do with the Father. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Because it says like this. If the Father is with you, who could be against you, right? So, of course, once you start coming out of that pagan way, everybody gonna look at you crazy. People say, stop eating pork. I tell everybody, stop eating pork. Father don't like you eating pork. He has a dietary law for you. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the old way. Well, they don't say that nowhere in the Bible. Nowhere. You try to go to Paul and say, the law is done away with. You have no idea what he's talking about. You know, Paul was the hardest person to understand, but y'all don't understand what he's talking about. The law is no law when you're following the Ruach and the law statutes. When you following the law, statutes, and commandments, when you following the love that Yeshua brought out, who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ, when you follow his ways, it is no law. But you're still supposed to keep the law, because everything he said, okay, check this out. They asked the Pharisees and Sadducees, asked him this question: what is the greatest commandment? He said, love Yah with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. Second like thy first, love thy neighbor as thyself. If thou has did these two, thou has did the whole law. And you have to break that down. If you love the Father, you will keep his commandments. He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Yeshua said the same thing. Love me, keep my commandments. Same concept. Same concept, never change. Keep the 10 commandments. Hey, I'm just being honest. You know? Do the best you can. Follow Yahuwah. Because I know y'all say God and G-O-D and all that stuff there. And listen, I'm not a Jesus hater. I'm not a God hater. I'm just keeping it real. The Father hates, listen to me very carefully. The Father hates covenant breakers, man. And this is not me. This is the Bible. I have nothing to do. This is what the Bible says. I didn't write the Bible. The Father wrote the Bible. He inspired people to write the Bible. He was there. He wrote the 10 commandments by hand. It says the Bible say he wrote it by hand. And you won't even follow the 10 commandments. Listen, I'm not here to give y'all a hard time. I just want y'all to understand the truth, okay? So this is Yahuwah Shalom, aka Twan, aka ML Credit, aka ML Real Estate. I want y'all to get y'all credit in order. If you need me, call me 479470402. If you need me to pull out for you, which is pray, call me 479470402. In a whole aspect, okay? I'll be putting stuff on here with my elders and myself. You know what I mean? And, you know, my elder and I prove these things to y'all. And y'all, I don't understand. Y'all want the knowledge. You rather believe a person in the church giving they taking all your money. All your money. I don't get that. It's okay to give a love gift to your pastors or whatever, whatnot, but tithe and offerings is actually for people that have land, property, in the whole aspect. You don't even supposed to give tithes for that if you don't have it. Now you can give a love gift. You can do all that stuff. That's fine. But giving all this money to these pastors while they living in mansions and stuff like that, it's not good. Take heed. I'm just being honest. Take heed. Just take heed. They say either, listen, it's going to come to a time that either you're going to follow the Father or you're going to follow the world. There's no such, if he said, if you come to him lukewarm, he'll spit you out like vomit. That's what the Bible say. Say what I say. That's what the Bible say. So I want y'all to understand these concepts, what I'm saying to you. And please get your credit in order. It's imperative that you get your credit in order. Because if you get your credit in order, there's so much stuff that you can do. So much stuff you can do to succeed in life. I just want y'all to take heed, man. You know what I mean? I told you about mortgage fraud. That's mortgage fraud. I told you about that, but about the Supreme Court ruling. I told you all that. You can look all that stuff up. So I want you to understand what's going on. This is your boy, Yeshua Shalom. Okay? Yahuwah Shalom. Sorry. Yahuwah Shalom. I want y'all to understand. AKA Twan, Credit Financial LLC. Give me a call. Remember, 407-947-0402. I'll holler at you later.